Morning, everyone. With today's excellent jobs report and unemployment remaining at near historic lows of 3.6%, I want to speak very about our economy.
Labor force participation is increasing. That would be good news for most presidents, but President Joe Biden right now is struggling with the problem of inflation, specifically high gas and food prices. So President Biden came out in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware today to speak about the jobs report, but the majority of his remarks were about inflation. And that tells you that voters' minds right now are more on prices at the pump rather than how many people are getting hired. One of the key indicators that we saw in this jobs report was changes in average hourly earnings. Those slowed down a little bit. They're up 5.2% on the year, but adjusted for inflation, they're negative. And in order for more Americans to feel better about the economy, that figure has to be higher. And one of the key challenges that President Biden is facing right now is how to ensure that he can bring inflation down without causing a broader downturn. But the most important set of choices on inflation, they rest with the Federal Reserve. And what the Federal Reserve is doing is raising its benchmark short-term interest rate. And by doing that, it affects the flow of money in the economy. We're basically slowing down how much money is operating in the economy. And by doing that, we're putting downward pressure on inflation. Now, the drawback of that is that not only can the economy slow to dangerous levels and possibly a recession, but a lot of Americans looking to buy houses are seeing their mortgage rates jump up. The Biden administration hopes that growth will be slow and steady going forward. That's different from the fears that some people have that we could enter a broader downturn as we try to battle inflation. And those risks aren't just domestic. We see the world at large now battling with higher prices. And those higher prices are putting a damper on growth across the globe. From China, Russia, the European Union, all of that could have blowback for the US economy.